Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I'm gonna jump right in and start with the Tula face filter blurring and moisturizing primer. I really like the brand Tula, so I'm really hoping that this moisturizer is a good one. And of course, for foundation, I'm going to be going in with the Luminous foundation by Anastasia. This is in the shade 110C, and I'm going to be squirting a couple pumps on my beauty blender. This one is by Morphe, and I'm just going to be patting that onto my face. And I'm going to be going in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Fair Beige. I'm going to be dotting it under my eyes, on my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and my chin. And I'm also going to be blending that in with my beauty blender. For powder, I'm going to be using the same one by Pretty Vulgar, and also going in with my beauty blender to blend it into my face. And for bronzer, I'm going to be going in with this one by I Revolution. I believe that this palette is called Rocky Road, and I'm going to be using that bronzer shade. eyes, I went in with the Jackie Aina palette. I really wanted to do something really pretty and bronzy, and I definitely wanted to use all Anastasia products because as you may or may not know, I work at Ulta and they're having the Anastasia masterclass, and I actually got to meet 2 of their makeup artists, so that was pretty cool. So I definitely wanted to use more of the Anastasia products today. The first shade that I went in with was the shade called Credit, and I used kind of a smaller blending brush and packed it all over my lid and the inner quarter of my eye. And I'm going to be blending out that darker shade with the shade called Ginger. To be putting the darker shade Credit more into my outer V and really blending it out and smoking my eye out. Now using some concealer on a super flat brush, I'm going to be doing a half cut crease. Whenever I cut my crease, I always like to set the concealer. I always use either a white or a beige eyeshadow. This one is out of the James Charles palette, but you can use any eyeshadow you please. And I really like to make sure that it's nice and dry, because once I put an eyeshadow on top of that, if it's not dry, they will mix together and I will get this really dirty eyeshadow, I guess you could say. Then taking another flat brush, this one is one by e.l.f. I'm going to be taking the shade Zam. I'm putting that all over my lid, making sure not to go above the crease that I cut. going to be going in with my Hyper Real Glow palette by MAC, and I'm going to be using the last shade. It's more of a golden tone. And I'm going to be putting that right above my cheekbones, above my eyebrows, a little on my nose, and a little on my Cupid's bow. Taking another flat brush, I'm going to be taking that same highlighter shade and highlighting above on my brow bone and my inner corner. For lashes today, I'm going to be using these ones by Ardell. They are in the cell 253. Then I'm going to be putting some eyeliner on my lower lash line. This one is the one by Wet n Wild. I use it all the time. You can get it at any store. Mascara, I'm going to be using this one by Essence. I have absolutely been loving this one lately. It is so cheap, but I really feel like it makes my lashes really dark and adds a lot of volume, which I love. For lips today, I'm going to be going in with this one by Dose of Colors. It is in the shade Stone, and I feel like it is the perfect pinky nude. To set my face, I'm going to be using my MAC Fix Plus. Now that the makeup look is done, it's time to tackle my hair. So the first thing I do is take it out of the bun, and then I like to put some mousse in it. I find that if I don't put mousse in it, it gets kind of frizzy, and especially if it's been a couple days since I've washed it, all the curls have let out. So this way I can get a little bit more of my curls back. After I apply the mousse, I'm going to be scrunching my hair. It helps my hair curl a little bit more. And then after the mousse dries, I'm going to be parting it in half. That way I could do a top knot on the top of my head and have half of my hair down. was it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me do my makeup and my hair, and I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram. It is Kaylee_Sparks16. And also be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!